channel guys. I hope you're all doing good. In this video I'm going to show you how I created this blue cut crease look. I will also list down all the products in the description box down below for you guys to have a look later. And before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It will mean the world to me. And now let's get started. So I've washed and moisturized my face off camera, and now I'm going to start with my eyebrows. For that I'm going to use the Benefit Brow Cream Gel in shade number 5. So first I'm going to take a spoolie and comb the hair of my eyebrows in the same direction that it's growing in, and then I'm going to take the cream gel from Benefit and first start with the lower line of my brows, and then I'm going to create the upper line of the brows. I'm going to fill all the empty areas, and I want it a little bolder look, so I'm going to fill my eyebrows completely. Now for the starting of my brows, I'm going to do hair-like strokes just to give it a little more natural look and not a very boxy eyebrow look. I'm also going to set my brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. This is in the shade Soft Brown, and I'm going to lightly just go over my brows. I'm taking the dark side in the end of my brows and then going in with the lighter shade just in the beginning of my brows. Next I'm going to go in with my Ben Nye Conceal All Wheel in the shade NK1 and my PAC 246 brush. I'm going to just pat it all over my eyelid. I'm taking this shade that is matching to my skin tone, and I'm just going to pat it all over my eyelid. This is to cancel out all the discoloration and the veins that can be seen, just to get that seamless look on our eyes. Next I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal eyeliner in the shade Royal Blue, and with my Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine eyeliner brush I'm going to create a line right from the end of my upper lash line towards the end of my eyebrows. Next I'm taking a little more eyeliner on my brush, and then starting with my inner corners of my eye, I'm going to start creating a line on the creases of my eye, joining the outer line that we have created from the outer corners of the eye. Next I'm going to go in with the K-Beauty eye pencil in the shade Navigator, and then just fill everything out. Now I'm going to take the Pat McGrath blue pigment, and with my Zoeva 234 brush I'm going to just set the color that we have applied. As you can see, we're pressing the pigment in and not swiping the pigment, because that is just going to remove the color that we've applied. And also you don't need to worry about the sharpness of the lower wing, because we will clean it out with a wet wipe. What you could have also done is applied a scotch tape to get a sharper look. Then I'm going to go in with the Magic Palette by Juvia's, and I'm going to go in with this shade here and apply it in the outer corners of my eye, just to give that dimension and depth. I'm going to apply it only in the outer corners of my eye, just so that we can create that dimension to the eye. With the Miss Claire Shimmer Dust in the shade 1, and with my same Zoeva brush, obviously on the other side of the brush, from where we did not apply the eyeshadow, I'm going to just apply it in the centers of my lid. Again, I am only pressing and not swiping or applying it in circular motion. And as you guys know, I'm a little extra. I'm going to take my Makeup Forever diamond powder and apply it right over we applied the shimmer dust. And to finish it off, I'm going to apply my eyeliner from Colorbar. This is in the shade Blue, and I'm going to apply a very thin line of it on my upper lash line. This is just going to add a little dimension and a place where my false lashes can hide behind. I'm then taking a wet wipe and just cleaning off any fallout. I'm also going to sharpen the wing that we created. Now I can see a little bit color being transferred from my cut crease to the brow bone. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil. This is the eyeshadow primer and color corrector, and I'm just going to color the place between the two. Like this, I can get a sharp line and I can clear off the pigment that is being transferred to the space between the cut crease and my brow bone. Now you also have to ensure that you use the clean side and not the blue side that is again transferred on the pencil, and I'm again blending it out with a stiff brush. Now for correcting the under eyes and the pigmentation on my face, I'm going to take the peach color from the Ben Nye Conceal All Wheel palette and then just apply it on the inner corners of my under eyes, taking it outward. I'm also going to apply it wherever I see the pigmentation and discoloration, just to get that flawless look. Now for foundation, I'm going to use the Givenchy foundation in the shade Y210. This is one of the samples that I got in the bags. I just want to use this so that I can get a new foundation of the same color. So I'm going to apply dots all over my face and then just blend it out with a damp beauty blender. Now taking the same brush, I'm going to use the MAC concealer. This is a Studio Finish concealer in the shade NC35, and I'm going to apply it under my eyes. I'm going to mainly focus it in the inner corners of my eye because that's where most of the shadows are formed. Then to set my face, I'm using the Givenchy loose powder. This is in the shade 2, and I'm going to start setting it from the under eyes and then going towards the hollows of my cheek. So while this sets, I'm going to wear my false lashes, and today I'm going to wear falsies from PAC Cosmetics in number 55. Before I apply my lashes, I'm going to curl them and apply lots of mascara so that they just blend in together. For my lower lash line, I'm going to wear the Risk Eyeliner Kajal Pencil. This is from MAC, and I'm going to apply it in my lower lash line. Now to smoke out my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the same kajal from K Beauty, and I'm taking a flat smudge brush. This is from Morphe 508. Just going to smoke out my lower lash line. As you can see, I've taken a really tiny amount and I'm just going to blend it out because blue can be a really strong color. Take a little bit of the Pat McGrath blue pigment and then just applying it over the pencil. Then I'm going to finish it off by applying mascara to my lower lashes. Today I'm using the Smashbox Super Fan Mascara. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just dust off the excess. What I'm also going to do is, without taking any more product on my brush, I'm also going to just pat it all over my face so that my entire face sets. Because if you remember, we have not set our entire face, so we need to set our face, and this is how I'm going to do it. Now to contour my face, I'm going to go in with the NARS Paloma contouring palette and then start with the hollows of my cheek, going to the temples of my forehead and then to my jawline. For blush, I'm going to use the Rimmel blush in the shade 003 Wild Card. Now for the inner corners and highlighter, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and going with the blue shade here, of course, I'm going to just apply it on the high points of my cheek and the inner corners. I'm also going to blend it out because I feel it's too much blue going on my cheek. I'm just going to blend it out with the same beauty blender that I applied for the foundation. For my lips, I'm going to try the nude palette from PAC Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with the shade number 1. Well, it was broken, so I'm going to go in with the shade number 3. It's a rosy pink nude color, and I'm going to just apply it all over my lips, finishing it off with the Kiko Milano Everlasting Lip Liner in shade 403. So this is it, guys. This is how I created the most dramatic blue cut crease look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For those who are new here, I post videos every week and I will see you very soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Thank you for watching.